save this shit. Good day. I'm having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Whoever you are. Thank you for your patience and your presence. Thank you for being here. I just don't know who you are. So, yeah. And it's a room temperature water. Let me see. Do I want clothes today? Decisions, right? I think I have a little sip of peace. These are, oh, look. And my new tea box from Lemonade. I got a little thank you on it. A sip of peace. I am capable of thriving, of growing, of glowing daily. I accept peace. I am focused. I love seeking knowledge. I embody pure energy. I nourish the soul of others. I am aligned with harmony. I attract new opportunities. I uplift and inspire those around me. I trust my journey and I embrace growth. I radiate confidence and strength. Whoa. I think I paid $8 for this. And this right here, y'all, it contains parsley, cilantro, turmeric, ginger, lemon peels. Yeah. And it's a peaceful, calming tea. And her site, oh, look. Her site is Lynn, Lynn, Monade, Lynnmonade, herbal drinks. Look at there. Ain't that beautiful? That's a beautiful card. Yep, lynnmonade.com. I got 2 cards in this one here. Set your intention by completing the sentence below. With every sip, see it, feel it, and step into it. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm taking a chance on me. Now that I'm taking a chance on me and what I feel, what resonates with me, the love I feel inside of me, all my forgiveness, all my acceptance for my ancestors, my people. I'm grateful for that because I never had it. Think, visualize, believe, and plan. I am stronger than my challenges and wiser with every experience. I honor my journey, trusting that every step is leading me forward. I am resilient, capable, and in control of my own peace. I release what no longer serves me and embrace what fuels my growth. I am committed to my well-being, mind, body, and soul. Oh, that is beautiful. And I do have them with as a hot tea, but today I'm just gonna put it in my water, like I do the clothes. Like I do the clothes. And since it's not hot water, I would even refill it a second time when I do my tea like that and stuff. I'm really not a tea drinker and stuff. Even this is something new. Oh, she got this really good in here. Let me see. Oh, thank you, lemonade. Just let this soak off, and I smell it already. Ooh, it smells good. You know how greens smell when you're cooking greens and you can smell them throughout the house? That's how it smells. It smells so good. Well, I am here to read. For real, for real. I'm here to read. And that's what we're going to do. Let me set that over there so I don't knock it over. We are still reading Powernomics. I still got to get some of that grass. Copyright disclaimer under 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Yes. It's that easy once we make our mind up to learn something, to study something, to give it our all. It's so easy. I mean, it's 8 months, and now I know it. Could have done this in 8 days. Could have done it in 8 hours. I have memorized speeches. Like during protests and stuff, I have memorized my speeches on the bus ride there. Just break it up into little sections. Get that understanding for that first section right there. That first, whatever that clause is, that paragraph, whatever it is that you're learning. You can do this with anything and get your understanding of it. Sit down and think about it, how they phrase it, because you're memorizing that right there. And yeah, and take it one bite at a time, like we're doing this racism. And yeah, and before you know it, you know it. Yep, I do still refer to the paper though that I wrote it on. But yeah. All right, we're gonna wait just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. I don't think I need anything because I got my water. Oh, I need to turn on my fan. Cause I'm in menopause. And yeah, I need my fan. But the dumb shit. I don't really have to have the air on. But I definitely need the fan. Menopause, yeah, was kind of touch and go at first. All right, but I think I'm doing well with it. I'm still in the initial stages of menopause. But yeah, we get through. Oh, and my garden is growing. Grown garden. I named my garden Grown Garden. When it's grown, that's when we're going to harvest. Oh, my ancestors, is that carrot sticking over the top? I see carrot. I'm down like this. I still see carrots sticking over the top. Now, gingers, both of the gingers, one of them is well above the top. I think I'm going to have to pull them bottom leaves off so I can add some more soil to it. Oh, thank you, my ancestors. Thank you so much. Because, for a minute there it was touch and go. I really wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and find my place anyway of where we are. Oh, did y'all hear about the new founders in Ohio? Honey, they found some underground, like an underground little civilization, like a little city, a little town. And it was like 2,000 years before. So I'm gonna have to do some more research into it and stuff. But they were doing a soil testing, and they ran across a past civilization in Ohio. I can't even pronounce the name of the city. I should have wrote it down. But you'll hear about it. It'll make its way to you. I'm trying to think, do I want a little honey in this or just take it like so? A little honey, just a little. Just a little bit. Take it a minute to dissolve because it ain't no hot water. It's okay. It is all right. The tree looks so beautiful right out there. I know it's going to be beautiful in the wintertime when the snow is all on the trees. So I got a big tree right there and a huge tree right there. I still have yet to hug them, but they right there, they mine. We talk all the time. I'm going to get out there and hug them. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that honey's so good. I can't wait to have my own beehives, baby. All right, Powernomics. We are on chapter 4. What was we going to start at? Education reform, control public and independent schools. School integration. We did read that. Yeah. Education reform number 2. And this is the Powernomics education plan. And he did say that the model works for economics and education. You're going to have to get down. You're going to have to get down. He did say, Dr. Claude Anderson, this is Powernomics, the national plan to empower Black America. This book was written, copyright in 2005. So we late. I'm late. I know I'm late to the fight. However, Vernon Johns did say if you see a good fight, get in it. So I'm here. But yeah, this is Dr. Claude Anderson, Powernomics. We're on chapter 4. We're trying to make it to chapter 7. Education reform number 1, school integration. We read that yesterday, I think. Education reform number 2, control public and independent schools. Since 1977, the United States Supreme Court has issued a number of rulings that Black people can now use to regain control of public and private schools within communities that serve their children. These schools must be restructured. I think we may have read this, but I digress. Let's just go with it anyway. Yeah, we did, because my mark is right here. Since I ain't got too much into it and stuff, we just start there. Education reform number 3, cooperative and group learning versus individualism. I guess I should start marking my spot, but then once I'm done with the book, and over the years, I just have a whole bunch of spots in the book. Public and private schools based on the Powernomics plan must teach children to work and learn cooperatively as members of a team. Now, this is reform number 3, cooperative and group learning versus individualism. You know how we teach our children to only look after yourself, only feed yourself. Yeah, I packed you enough for lunch, but that's for you. You might get hungry on the bus ride home. You might want to eat on your second recess. or what have you. And as we grow older, them individualistic goals and stuff, they further separate us, because something so simple like that, you can share it. Share it with your brother, your sister across the room, your brother from another mother who ain't got lunch today. I'm just saying, in my opinion. White society credits Anglo-Saxon rugged individualism with development of this nation. Accordingly, they place great importance on educational programs that teach children to compete against each other. Individualism in school is a form of educational Darwinism. I know you ain't trying to nibble on me. Or survival of the fittest and brightest. It is a form of selfishness that encourages a child to be self-centered, to outdo and profit at the expense of another child. This is the same ideology that drives this nation's politically and economic systems, from which Black people have systematically been excluded. If Black children are going to successfully compete, they will have to experience countervailing educational practices that play to the strengths of Black people as a community. One of the biggest weaknesses in the race is based on the Willie Lynch theory to divide and conquer. Teamwork is left largely to sports. We need less individualism and more togetherness and group cooperation. Black people, we need less individualism and more group cohesiveness, more togetherness, more group cooperation, more group self-interest. That's what we need. Instilling the values and advantages of group cohesiveness in most cultures fall upon the shoulders of the basic institutions, the family, the school, and the church. Ooh-wee. Honey, that's a small ass wonder. I'm just saying, all three of those institutions have been systematically, culturally, morally, religiously against us, swayed against us. We ain't got no family structure no more, thanks to white America. We do not have a family structure anymore. We got to build it up from the bottom back from the bottom to the top. We got to build our family structure all over again because of white America. And the longer we put it off, the more it's going to take to rebuild our family structure. The school, that miseducated lump of brick and mortar, and then the church just want your money and giving your whole soul to white people. That's what they doing. The white people literally pay them. That's it. Get your ass down biting on me. That's it. They paying your churches to get your soul, your spirit, go to heaven. In my opinion. So yeah, those three basic institutions, we got work to do, Black America. There will be no infiltrating, none whatsoever. But since so many Black families are broken and dysfunctional, our schools and churches will have to pick up the slack and do double duty. To reverse some of the inappropriate behavior patterns in our race, it is important that the Black child's early school years be devoted primarily to instilling a strong community spirit and developing effective cooperative skills. That's what we're going to have to teach our children. No more pussyfooting around. No more because your ass scared and fearful to teach our babies the truth. We're done with that, Black America. That's got to be a thing of the past now. It's got to be a thing of the past now. Anything somebody can do to you, you can do it back. You can defend yourself. You ain't got to turn the other cheek because Karen slapped you. Knock her ass the motherfucker out. I know that's your livelihood, working at the hotel, the motel, whatever the big hotel you work at is, Dreary Inn. I know that's your whole life. That's your paycheck, your livelihood, your income. But hell, there's other hotels out here. Hell, start your own cleaning business. You clean better than anybody in there anyway. You do. You're more efficient than anybody in there. I'm just saying, I know you because I know me. I know me. I'm a Black woman just like you are. I know you put your everything, your all into being at work. Now, we do got exceptions to the rule, and I ain't even talking about them. You'll know when I'm talking about the exceptions to the rule. But as me and you, don't let nothing stop you now, today, from teaching your babies the truth. Start at the good and the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, and some ugly. You ain't got to go right away to the savage and ravishness. Red Summer just started out. That's Red Summer. But for you, you can start out differently. I'm late to joining the fight. My people standing up for us. So yeah, I had to come with both of them. I had to come with both of them at the same time. 12 and 12. My ancestors told me, do it, face. 12 and 12. Get used to it, do it. Those gonna be your times. The good, the bad, and some ugly. And then you got the savage and the ravishness. So yeah, you know, but you don't have to start like that. I saw a sister today telling us, get your ass on TikTok. Get your ass on TikTok. Just make you a video or whatever you do. You be reading, braiding your baby hair, have the baby face away from the camera, because you know you can't trust people out here. I'm just saying, hide your kids. And you know, you could be cleaning up, doing your refrigerator, your stove, whatever it is and stuff. Make you a little short clip. People gonna love it. Everybody need to hear. You literally got people paying to hear this. You people, yeah. So go on and do it. You know, I can't throw away a piece of paper in here. What is this right here? Oh, yeah, y'all. It's some messages in Fantastic Four and Demolition Man. Oh, America's under judgment. Yeah, I don't know why I had to write that down. Yep. Oh, the digital ID must be accepted by United States citizens by 2028 or risk exclusion from society. Well, there you have it. There you reject everything. Reject everything, Black America. Yeah, or risk exclusion from society. White America, I assume. Yeah. Oh, did y'all know on July the 16th, a few days ago, Ayatollah Khamenei, he declared Iran is fully prepared to defend themselves. Any more motherfucking attacks, it's on. Yeah, any more motherfucking attacks towards them, on them, from the United States and Israel. Yeah, if you can, you better get that permit and dig your bunker in your backyard. Wherever you at, make sure it's warm. So when it get cold in the wintertime, you'll have some insulation. Don't forget to put them cement so you can make a little airway going out so you can get some fresh air and stuff. Don't let too many people know where your air stash is and stuff, because they might cover it up. Yeah, conceal it is what you want to do and stuff. But I digress. Let's read. The foundation was founded on the affirmation of individual liberties and individual rights, while it was holding nearly 5 million black slaves hostage as a group. Ain't that some bullshit? Holding black people hostage and then founding shit, manifesting shit on individual liberties and rights. Man, y'all always been like this. Always. I ain't seen a time yet where white folks wasn't a threat to my people anyway. Other people, feel free to speak up. I'm just saying, since you want to put me out like I'm doing wrong, I ain't telling no lies. Dr. Claude ain't telling no lies. The nation, this nation, was founded on the affirmation of individual liberties and rights, while it was holding nearly 5 million black slaves hostage as a group. Beyond the rhetoric and myths that admonished black people to behave as individuals, they were always treated as a group in practice. Pursuing the individualism myth left black people bereft of group self-interest and group-based support structures. Teaching children to live as individuals is a philosophical design that works best for white children. It works best for white children. It don't work for us. But then you knew that. White people, white America knew this. We just didn't know. We was just the sincere ones. We were the only sincere ones. Now be sincere to yourself, Black America. Be sincere to yourself. Well, let me see who we got here. I think I already know, but I digress. Young Didi, I know that's right. I wasn't gonna say it, but I thought that's who it was and stuff. Because yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your patience and your gratitude. We getting there. We getting there with Powernomics. 3 more chapters. If I was a speed reader, I'd be reading so fast y'all wouldn't even be able to understand. I speed read when I'm reading to myself, but reading out loud, not so much. Let me read it one more time. Teach your children to live as individuals is a philosophical design that works best for white children. They can afford to be individuals because they are the majority, and everything in society is designed to support and accommodate the white majority. It is minority groups that are hurt by the concept of individualism in a society in which wealth and power follow the numbers. Understanding vulnerabilities associated with individualism has not escaped many minority subcategories of the majority society. Jews are a good example. As a religious minority, Jews stay together as a group. While they encourage Black Americans to seek social integration, they themselves did not seek religious integration. They understand that in a society with constitutionally approved religious pluralism, maintaining a separate religion works to their advantage. So yeah, while the Jews encouraged us and misled us to seek social integration, they didn't seek religious integration. Nope. Because they understood that the pluralism of religion is too many, so many, they'd be swallowed up in it. They would be swallowed up in it. That would possibly be the cracking in their foundation. Because a little bit over time, this one and that one and that one and that one would go to other religions. So they didn't do it. Oh, but it's okay to tell Black America to do it. Everybody, let's tell Black America to come this way. Stop. Just stop and start thinking for yourself. Let's read so we can learn some shit. Hell, everybody can't keep getting over on us. I'm just saying. They understand that in a society with constitutionally approved religious pluralism, maintaining a separate religion works to their advantage. So instead of social integration, Jewish solidarity should be an instructive model for Black people. One of the major reasons that Jews have succeeded economically and politically in America is that Jews move as a group. Jewish families and their Jewish religious institutions instill a sense of community and groupism in young Jewish children early on in life. Everybody teaching their babies early in life. White folks teach them to keep the secrets of racism. Other people teach their young children and stuff, their culture, about them, teach them how to treat us, how white folks have taught them. We don't teach our babies nothing. We teach our babies white folks' life. Soon as they wake up in the morning, you got to put on Peppa Pig, put on Lulu, son, whoever that child is, big head baby boss. You got to put that on TV. It'll calm them down, sit them still. Everybody do it but us. We don't do these things for our babies until now. Yep. So you might as well turn that shit off. The young students are reportedly taught that whatever they want to buy in life, somewhere there's a Jewish person who makes it or sell it. So they ain't going to buy it from you. No. I don't know if they're going to wait 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. But they're going to wait till they find that Jewish person. They're going to drive to the next state to get what they want. Because they done instilled it in them since they were young. Whatever you need, you looking for, another Jewish person makes it and sells it. They may ship it to you for a little extra, but you can get it from us. You ain't got to go outside of our parameters, our safety net. You ain't got to go outside of our loyalty and our faithfulness to us and buy from other groups of people. And that's why they don't. They motherfucking don't. Sure don't, honey. Jewish are a very good example for black people. I'm just saying. When successfully taught, This lesson of mutual support and cooperative economics guides Jewish people throughout their adult lives. And it keeps them united, and it keeps them economically strong at a fundamental level. In groups, children can educate each other and learn to get along with each other. Research indicates that learning in group activities can provide double benefits. Students in groups functioning as learning communities can master academic subjects collectively, but students in the groups also learn roles. They learn how to be leaders and followers, and they learn how to share and care. They learn how to depend on and accept each other's contributions to a team effort. Group learning guides students to identify group problems, amass their collective resources, and look within themselves for answers. The responsibility rests with educators to develop curricula that make effective use of group teaching and learning methods. Essentially, group teaching and learning can help to concentrate the direction and the quality of learning, to foster new patterns of behavior, and to eradicate cross-purpose activities. In schools that incorporate the Powernomics plan, Black children should learn how to relate to and depend on each other. Achieving a sense of belonging is a driving force behind the popularity of gangs in urban areas. The extra-legal aspects notwithstanding, gangs offer Black children a vehicle for team spirit, togetherness, security, a sense of direction, perceived power, and opportunities for gaining wealth otherwise missing from institutions within Black communities. Schools can be forces to redirect the psychological forces that lead to the development of gangs by including opportunities for Black children to compete, group against group, in an approved and guiding manner, of course. Groups give children comfort, motivation, and instant feedback. Schools can help establish habits of group learning and of appreciating the difference between cooperative group achievements and individual achievement. Students can learn to produce for, buy from, and sell to members of their own communities, while also depending upon themselves for the necessities of life. They should also learn that in the times of difficulty or in solving common problems, they can come together and formulate acceptable, common solutions. But schools must teach a groupism that supersedes class and income differences. This will be a hard lesson for many upper-class income Black children and their parents to learn, because the ethic of individualism is well entrenched within them. Learning group independence and interaction begins in the early grades of communal elementary schools. During those years, the early formal socialization of Black children should stress mutual respect, a sense of shared destiny, cultural values, even manners and courteous behavior, and build a sense of kinship. These group characteristics will be key if we are to gain group wealth and power. We live in an achievement-oriented society where a group is measured and respected by its competence and its competitiveness. The feeling of being loved and respected as a group grows from early group experiences in the family. Both kindergarten and elementary schools are an extension of the family and play a primary role in the socialization process. The old adage, the way the twig is bent, so the tree will grow, is relevant here. The early socialization process should teach teamwork to reverse meritorious manumission, or the Willie Lynch syndrome of divide and conquer. The community will be the basic building block for a new Black America, and every Black person should receive his recognition through the success of the group and the community, not for an outstanding solo performance. Competitive businesses, industries, communities, and politicians need socialized young people to benefit the Black community and themselves individually and as part of that community. Teachers, administrators, and auxiliary staff need training in the new philosophies, methods, and how to revise content to achieve these new group goals. There are babies. This is all they need. This is what they need, y'all. You give them the attention and the nutrition that they need educationally, morally, physically, spiritually. Education reform number 4, retraining education teams. Community is the cornerstone of wealth and power and of the Powernomics national plan. Community is the cornerstone of wealth and power and of the Powernomics national plan. In chapter 3, we learn how to convert our neighborhoods into functional communities. Black America's schools must be communities within a community and carry through that thing, especially in the formative elementary school years. The entire education team will need to be retrained so that they can reform the schools for our purposes. If they ain't doing it for our purposes, then that ain't the school. It's time to move. That ain't the school. It's time to move. The instructional programs should teach the keys to community building, which is a sense of community, trust, cooperation, and group accountability, unity, group competitiveness, and academics, all in the context of Black heritage and local community goals. A communal philosophy should touch all aspects of the curriculum. A communal philosophy should touch all aspects of the curriculum, defining how learning experiences are structured. For instance, reading and math can be taught in the context of the community's economics, capital, and business needs. Schools should establish a direct relationship between the learning experience and the ways that students can use the information to empower their community and to promote unity. In chapter 3, we learned that a community code of conduct is essential for a functional community. A community code of conduct is essential. It's very important for a functioning community. If you don't have that code of conduct, we're not functioning. Learning the code of conduct in school is a formal way to guide the behavior of our children as they learn to relate to each other and to other groups of people, other groups or other people inside their sphere and outside of their sphere. Black children must first learn how to get along with and how to support other Black children before they can get along with white children, Asian children, or Hispanic children. A code of conduct teaches the child how to respect, appreciate, and value Black people so that those values will be a part of the adults that they become. They know how to treat other children, other kids. They know how to treat other kids. They know it's going to be some consequences, but they don't know how to teach Black kids. Black kids don't know how to treat each other and stuff. It is important that children are socialized early to become a part of a group and to accept the responsibilities that group membership brings. Black America has internalized a code of conduct from white society that teaches that growth and stability in the white community is everyone's goal, and that Black America should never be independent, never be self-sufficient, or never be competitive. Community schools should teach our children that responsible behavior means that every individual act must help strengthen, not weaken, the Black community. The principal function of the family is to protect young children. The family is the first economic and political entity to which Black children are exposed. Kindergarten and elementary schools are extensions of the home and function as a child's first formal external socialization process. It is at this formative point that we must begin to build community-based education in close alliance with Black parents. In elementary schools, students usually learn how to excel individually instead of how to use their strengths and benefit their community and their race. That's why I was saying, when we become adults and then you get married, you go outside of your race for love, what is that doing for your people? What is it really doing for you? It's holding you back from the truth that you know nothing about, the truth you have no idea about. But what is it doing for your people? You've robbed your people of contributions, Black life, them Black babies. You turned them Black babies mixed when you went outside of Black love. That's what you did. You sacrificed them Black babies to have them babies you got now. You love them and take care of them. Keep them safe. Teach them right. They here now, teach them right. But I'm just saying, Black America, you done lost your whole identity, your whole self, your whole direction following white America. Dr. Claude ain't lying, ain't nobody lying. Ralph Ginsburg ass didn't lie. Valerie Martin didn't lie. Michael Eric Dyson didn't lie. Robin DiAngelo ain't lied. Robert Sadler ain't lied. Stephanie E. Jones, Rogers ain't lied. Ain't nobody lied. Ida B. Wells ain't lied. Ain't nobody lied. Nobody lying at all. You just want to say that because it's been so long, you want to further cover it up. But that's all right. We're going to deal with it. Just deal with it. Parents will also need support. Yeah, parents also need support because they are products of the very schools that they want to change, because they are also struggling to recognize and reverse the inappropriate code of conduct that was instilled in them. Me too. Myself as well. It's been very challenging, although I'm up for the challenge. It's been very challenging, difficult, emotional to reverse all of this, to finally accept that, hey, I got to critique everything. I got to re-question everything. You know, but the sooner you do it, the better you can get onto your journey of healing and finding out your true purpose and why you're really here, and being a contribution to your people, being a benefit for your people, having a focus, a direction for them little nieces and nephews that you got that's around you, your own children, your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, all of them, your godchildren. So yeah, we will need support. In these formative years, Black parents and their communities can work together through the schools to devise child-raising strategies to achieve ethno-aggregation and vertical integration. You know, we learned about that. One of the greatest impediments to Black advancement is a lack of unity. Children can be taught ethno-aggregation to support other Blacks and depend on their group in the kindergarten and elementary school years. Later on in their high school years, Black children should be taught the principles of vertical integration, how to move upward as a group and to compete with others outside of their group for control of wealth, control of resources, and control of power. Ooh, that's really tasty. Now that it's soaking in that water, I probably could get 3 cups out of that bag. Learning how to function cooperatively as a member of a group and move vertically within the system reduces Black-on-Black competition and divisiveness. It does. It removes Black-on-Black competition. We're not competing with each other. We're not trying to go out and get the longest damn weave and put in your hair. Oh, yeah, the weave is itching all y'all scalps now. Take it out. Take the shit out. Your ears burning. The dyes. One brother, his whole forehead was swole, huge. That he was using dyes in his hair. Sisters using weave. Take the shit out. Your scalp is damaged. We'll deal with it. Take it out. Let your scalp start getting some air. Some air, first of all. Let it dry out. Then go to a sister or brother that's professional and see what you can use on your scalp to give it some relief. You might be able to neutralize your hair follicles and get it to start growing back. It's going to take time. Be prepared to let sister or brother give you a new style for the time being. Every goddamn body looking crazy. Stop that shit and start being loyal to yourself, sister. Take that shit off. Your scalp is back here now. Your ass gonna wait till it's back there? Wait till it's all back there. If that's the case, go bald. Shave it all off. You look beautiful. I can see your eyes, your ears, your eyebrows, everything. Go on and shave it off. Do what's best for you, but start taking care of you. Them chemicals, them lies and the perms, the dyes and shit, take that shit out. The weave is itching your scalp. That weave is literally made out of chemicals. I seen a video. If I find it and I get back to sharing the videos like I was doing so wonderfully at first, then I fell off. Now I kind of like forgot and got not used to it again. But they take this, it's like plastic. It's like plastic. I remember when I braided my daughter's hair and used to burn it on the end. It is plastic. Well, they would get it so fine and thin, and it'd be like you weaving wool or something. And they just be weaving it through there, making it so long and thin. It be so thin, like your thinnest needle. It's thinner than that. And yeah, and before you know it, they just keep weaving it and weaving it and weaving it, and then they got it setting up and it's drying. It's drying for you. You don't know what the hell it is. I find a video, I'll show it to you, but it ain't my problem because I don't deal with weave no more. I don't even try to wear it. Been decades now. I tried once or twice to wear it, but honey, no, it wasn't me. It didn't resonate on me, didn't look right, didn't feel right. No. It's a problem for me because y'all still do it. But directly, no, you won't catch me. I did a prank on my daughter once and picked up her wig and put it on my head. I don't know who was more disappointed, me or her. But yeah, I'm just saying. But take it off. Take it off. If it ain't itching your scalp and shit, all these different weaves and stuff, if it ain't itching your scalp, count yourself very lucky and just stop with it. Stop with it, honey. Stop everybody in the room. Stop traffic on the street when you come out with your afro. Whether you got an afro or you done had to shave it off, go ahead and do it, honey. You're going to stop traffic anyway because now the sun is on all of you. The sun is on all of you, baby. Sure is. I'm just saying, sister. You've been lied to. You've been lied to. We ain't seen them pretty ears of yours since you were 3. Because you started putting that weave in your head. Your mama started putting that weave in your head when you were 3 and a half. Getting ready to turn 4 years old for your birthday. You're a big girl now. You want to be like Shay Shay. Get your hair done and stuff. Yeah, but that's Shay Shay hair. That's Shay Shay hair. See, that ain't your hair. Take that shit out your hair and get your hair done. Black man, I love my hair. I love it. Honey, I was short for over 10 years, I think. Honey, it was so convenient. I loved it. It showed the shape of my face. It fit. I had a sister always call me beautiful head. I hope she okay because I ain't seen her in the last year or so, I guess. But I just decided I want my hair back. I'm growing my hair back. I'm growing my hair back, baby. I need to talk to every ancestor that's trying to send me a message. Cosmic energy that's giving downloads. That's our hair. Our hair. It's an instrument of ours. Ain't nobody else got it. Can't nobody else get no messages through their hair. Their hair do not have connections to the higher power. That's your phone call. Your hair is your phone. Your hair is your phone. Yep. Activate it. Grow your hair out. Do what you got to do. Get rid of that weave. Get rid of that weave. I'm just saying in my opinion. Community schools also bear the heavy responsibility of socializing children to be competitive students as well as functional adults. Clearly, this responsibility is not being fulfilled in regular public schools, where nearly 40% of all Black children who start first grade drop out before completing high school, and many of them spend most of their lives on unemployment, welfare, or prison rolls. Whether it is because the children are not in the schools or the schools are dysfunctional, either way, too many Black children are not equipped with the attitudes and skills that they need to function competitively in an American society. One of the primary objectives of community-based high schools should be to prepare children for the real job markets instead of requiring them to endure instructional programs that have no relevance whatsoever to the real world, our real world. Powernomics stresses that schools, families, and communities create alliances that direct students into community service. Out-of-school activities and resources should support and complement school activities. Early communal experiences in elementary school lay the foundation for children to learn the academic and vocational skills they will learn in secondary school. I got to. I want to remember that. If Black Americans are going to ever have self-sufficient and competitive communities and acquire group behavior patterns, our schools must, in and of themselves, become communities. It will be teachers, administrators, and other staff who will find ways to impart these critical new values and accept the challenge of these new roles. But they will require extensive support and training. I just wanted to go back and say, Powernomics stresses that schools, families, and communities create alliances that direct students into community service. Now I know I worked in the school after school, the summer school programs when I was a teenager and stuff a couple of times too. And so did my daughters and stuff at one time or another. Not all of them, but maybe one or two did. And maybe all three of them did. I don't quite remember. But however, I just wanted to say that the jobs that I was doing was like outside. We would be helping to mow, like the National Guard where I lived at, in a little small hick town. We would like go out and help paint the National Guard building. That was our summer job. My daughter, hers may have been either the same thing, which we in a different zip code now. It would have been like still would have been landscaping, some type of landscaping, you know. But I think that should be added, especially today. I'm 20 years late, you know, with this book right here. But I think that's still good. I think we also need to add community service for our children, like in the aspect of changing a tire, changing your oil. Just go into a shop, a professional shop that's willing and able and you know, willing and able and ready to help us assist and teach our babies these things. You could go into hotels and motels where the professionals that clean at. I've cleaned in a hotel and motel. I'm a very professional cleaner. Well, not, yeah, I ain't got OCD or nothing, but I clean pretty good. My mama said at my table and eat before she said at yours. I'm just saying. I ain't bragging or nothing, but I'm just saying. Take them into there and let them learn from the professionals. Cleaning, other things. It ain't just got to be, you know, mowing the yard. We want our babies to learn things. Take them into a sewing shop where the professionals are, into cookeries, delicatessens, kitchens and stuff where they professionals are there cooking. You got different aspects. Take them into the courthouse where you got professionals and a sister break everything down to them. I'm just saying, don't take them in there and take them over there where Karen ass at. Not even Sabrina. But I'm just saying, just giving some ideas, in my opinion. It ain't just going outside. Everybody get a weed whacker. Put on your goggles. It ain't just that. I think this is going to be the last one because I got to go do some help really, really fast. Education reform number 5, compensatory education in alternative schools. Too many children cannot read, and they do not have sufficient academic skills to live a productive life. Too many children can't read. Our babies can't read. They got anxiety about reading. I have a little anxiety about reading, but I love reading. It's just that I know with some books, I ain't gonna understand. When I get to these court books and stuff and the legalese and stuff, yeah, I got some. I'm gonna have to have a dictionary here. It's gonna be even more tedious. I'm gonna need more patience because I ain't gonna understand these words. I'm not gonna read them off as they should be read until I read it and ponder on it, and then I can read it again and stuff. But I'm just saying, too many children cannot read and do not have sufficient academic skills to live a productive life. But ain't no shame in that. Ain't no motherfucking shame in that. Not on my part, and it shouldn't be on your part. Because this whole diabolical scheme for you, it was a whole law, baby. It was a whole law. You couldn't read. You couldn't. That too is in your DNA memory. It's in your DNA memory. We're reading about it in White Fragility and our Midnight with the Ancestors. Our Midnights with the Ancestors. We read about it. That's in your DNA memory too. Ain't no shame in it. Ain't no shame in it at all. We can learn to read face to face, just me and you. Inbox me. We can break these letters down like nothing. Sure can, honey. You wonderful. You're going to be a perfect reader. You're going to be a teacher. You're going to be able to read to yourself, other children, fluently, confidently. Now, I know we can read. Too many children cannot read. But you're going to improve. You're going to improve with that. We all improve. Yep. Powernomics requires an educated thinking constituency that can read. Yeah, you're going to have to learn it, baby. That's the only way. You're going to have to learn to read to comprehend what we read and to follow through. Me too. I read stuff and go on to something else. But I got to learn to follow through on stuff. See, we got to read, comprehend it, and follow through. So this might be my first homework book. And it should be, because this is our national plan to empower us. I ain't did no homework on the other books other than going back through it to find something. But this right here, I'm going to go back to the beginning of this in my own time. And I'm going to go ahead and try to make me some type of curriculum or rough draft. I don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll see. And that'll be me making an effort to follow through with this. There are several strategies that educators may want to explore to accomplish this reform. First, schools may have to run year-round, and our schools should run year-round. You celebrate holidays year-round. You're on white folks' mindset year-round, year after year after year. Our babies need this knowledge now. To make up for yesterday and all the yesteryears, we need an all year round school for Black babies. Ain't nothing that they out here doing that them extra 2 days of the week is gonna stop. They still gonna be at home eating dinner at the same time. Y'all still gonna be able to go to church on Sundays and give all your money to the pastor. Y'all still gonna be able to have your family activities and do things that you like to do. But 7 days a week, our babies need to be taught. Don't have no resistance against it. I didn't know either Dr. Claude was going to say that. Where is Malcolm at? I didn't know Dr. Claude was going to say that. But he did. I ain't even read Malcolm. I started it years ago, but I ain't even read this whole book right here. We're going to read it together. 7 days a week. Get your mind set. Get your mind right. Saturday and Sunday, you can still go to church and stuff on Sundays. We'll just have the school in the evening times. We're going to make this where you can do it. We may have a morning Sunday school and a evening Sunday school. Not Bible, religious. Just because it's on Sunday don't mean Sunday school finna just be. Where the King James Bible at? I ain't throw it away. I promise I did not throw it away. Yeah, here it is right here. But on Sundays, we will still have school, education, knowledge being taught. So yeah, I'm for it. I support it. Why the fuck not? What else you doing? Already school systems are trying this on an experimental basis and are finding that it has many merits, and it does not generate the opposition from students, parents, and teachers, the opposition that let me start that over. Already school systems are trying this on an experimental basis and are finding that it has many merits and does not generate the opposition from students, parents, and teachers originally expected. Second, the total number of years a child could receive educational services could be increased from 12 to 14 years. During those extra 2 years, children will receive compensatory training to elevate and fill gaps in their academic skills. These 2 additional years could be mandatory or voluntary. They could also use this period to learn a trade. Vocational education should be part of the new education design for our children, all of our children. See, Dr. Claude is so brilliant. I know he's just a man. I ain't watched the video yet, man. I'm gonna watch it, but I know he's just a man, and you know he probably have done some things. Maybe he did say this book's too high or whatever the video gonna say and stuff. But he's giving us a message, a rough draft, a blueprint for us right here, and that's what I gotta focus on and stuff. I don't know if we're gonna find anybody out there that didn't make $1 or a dime, you know. But I know Dr. Claude ain't told me no lies as of yet now, and I fully support him and what he's done. I support More Dirty Little Secrets and this right here too. I feel like buying all his books all over again so I can have them all. But we need this national plan. We need it. So tomorrow we will start with vocational education. I was in a vocational class too. Yep, for a while. Wow, how I got there, I don't know. But it was like a machine class. I don't know. Guess they were trying to say I was slow, but I digress. But let me go because I got to go do some help today and then finish my day. But I love you, my people. I love you to life and afterlife. I want you to be happy. I want you to be safe. I want you to be free. Be liberated. Be yourself. Be black. You black. Be black. It's okay. It's okay. The few people that might look at you suspicious because you got your afro out and stuff, they won't. They afro. But they scared. They got a beautiful thick afro up under that weave, but they scared to do it. They scared to reach for it. They scared to reach for it. They scared to pull that weave off and let their afro be like that tree out there, that big beautiful tree. I might have my afro out tomorrow. You don't never know. My hair's so versatile. I can do whatever I want to do with it. Yeah, white people be wanting to touch it. And I just had to tell them that that's how you get hit in the stomach. Because I was sitting down. And the white lady came up and was like, oh, your hair is so pretty. And I told her that's how you get hit in the stomach. Don't touch my hair. And another sister was like, she did that on purpose. I bet she don't want you to touch her hair. I'm going to go see. And so a sister went over there and was like, oh, your hair is so pretty. And we're trying to touch her hair and stuff. And you could see her immediately step back and stuff. Like she knew that's what she was coming over there for. Like before we even start talking, I'm going to step back a minute. If she'd have had a purse, she probably would have put her purse under her shirt or some shit like that. But yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. It's me. It's mine. I ain't scared of it. I'll cut it off again if I get the notion. Because it's mine. Don't be scared of your hair. Don't be scared of yourself, Black America. White America have done you this way on purpose. Your hair, your mind, your soul, your spirit, it's been tampered with. It's been tainted. White America got all of this madness in and on you. And it's okay. Acknowledge it so you can fix it. Just acknowledge it so you can fix it. So before I go, let's just get us some gratitude, honey. Yes, we ain't read this in like a week. Gratitude shields you from negativity. Honey, I did not know gratitude has so many benefits. Honey, I'd have been, yeah, instead of being a cusser, I probably would have been a gratituder. I know I probably would have been singing gratitude. But you know, I love to cuss. I like to cuss. So yeah, I embrace cussing and gratitude. I do. I do. Gratitude shields you from negativity. All them people out there that's hating on you, side-eyeing you, wishing you bad and stuff, and hoping that you don't succeed and stuff, honey, be grateful. Just be grateful and watch all their asses fall. It takes one energy. It takes one person. I ain't read this in a while. Let me see if I can remember. It takes one person. I might got it on the wall. Vibrating. That's me. It takes one person vibrating at a frequency of love, a frequency of love. That's like a 500 to combat 750,000 people vibrating at a lower level. Yep, vibrating at a lower level, honey. I'm knocking motherfuckers down left and right. Sure is, honey, because I'm all love. I send you away with love on you. C-O. I don't even want to call their name no more. You know who that white woman is and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I send it back to you in love, whatever they may look like for you and stuff, because I ain't no harm. I don't harm people and stuff. But yeah, gratitude. I got it. It's mine. You got it, Black people. Gratitude is yours. Can't nobody take it away from you. Hell, they don't even know you over there saying that you're grateful for this and grateful for that. All they know is something going on. But gratitude makes you at least 25% happy. You ain't really got no reason to not to be unhappy anyway. You ain't got no reason to not be happy, to be so unhappy. Now, we all have good and bad days. Our days fluctuate. Mine do too. I'm not always just happy-go-lucky and face the nation. I'm not. Yesterday, I know what I was going through and stuff. And then it dawned on me, menopause. I was under the impression that menopause is only when I get too hot and start coughing and stuff. No, menopause when your emotions all over the place. Sister was like, you might start crying out of the blue and you don't even know why. And yeah. So yeah, I'm just saying. We all have bad days and go through things, but you should initially have a little reservoir for some happiness. At least a little bit, 25%. Gratitude, honey, gonna take you over the top. Gratitude, when you're grateful, it's gonna prosper your happiness. People ain't gonna know what's gonna get into you. Is she mad? She done got married on the slide? Shit, did she hit the lottery? She got some last night, then she all coming up with all kind of shit. Because gratitude is just gonna resonate in you. On you gonna look like you glowing. You gonna look like the sun is right there walking with you, like you pulling the sun with you. I'm gonna have the sun like this with me. Yep, sure will. I'll throw a sunball at your ass. You better move, Karen. Gratitude rewires your brain. When you grateful, you ain't got to be worried about that light bill, that Excel energy bill I got to pay. I ain't got to be worried about it. I'm so grateful, honey. I'm grateful that, yeah, I just got to go put it on my card when I go help sister out. Yeah, I'm grateful. Yeah, it might get to the last day. I'll use every 10 days of my any bill. I'll use it on up to the 10th goddamn day if I got to. And I'm grateful the whole while. I ain't worrying about it. I had one lady gonna tell me, because I paid my rent in the other place. I paid my rent on the last day before the late charges hit. And gonna tell me, you late, ain't you? No, I ain't late. Hell, I ain't late. Hell, if I was after this, tomorrow I'm gonna be late. Cause when that $88 late fee hit, oh my ancestors, I feel like taking meal sign outside. Saying, hey, I need $88 to put on my rent. They done charged me with a motherfucking late fee. I'm just saying, gratitude, it helps you see all past all of that. Go to sleep grateful. Your ideas, your options, they gonna just come just like that. Opportunities gonna come to you. If you don't get no idea about that light bill, but to take the motherfucker on a piece of paper, go out there on that corner with your light bill and let folks know. Anybody want to stop with $5 to take it? Somebody say, hey, pull over here at this grocery store right here, and you ain't got to get in the car now. We just gonna call. I'm gonna get out the car. We're gonna call and pay your whole light bill for you and these babies. Go ahead and do it. Gratitude is gonna bring you the options that you need for whatever is, on your mind and stuff that you can't see past. Start being grateful. Start being grateful and wait. Look for it. It's gonna start coming to you. Listen for it. Gratitude eliminates stress and it heals you. Gratitude improves your sleep. You can sleep like a baby. You can sleep like a baby. Now you know what to do. Keep you some gratitude. Gratitude boosts your self-esteem and your performance. Like I said, folks don't know why you over there. She ain't listening to music. What's the guy in the face over there? Honey, I'm humming on that production job. Yes, honey, I'm humming on that motherfucker. The sewing machine sound like it's on the road. Sound like some roller skates on a brand new tarred street. When it's all black and smooth and honey, you roller skating so smoothly, honey. I'm gonna learn to roller skate too. Yeah, I don't know how to roller skate. I don't know how to double dutch. Now I'm finna learn everything I didn't learn. Yep, I sure am, y'all. It's gonna be fun too. I might record it so y'all can see the new me. The new me. Shit. I'm finna age gracefully. Yeah, honey, I'm stopping time. Yes. The kid in me, I love being with my grandbabies. They keep you young. They keep you young. When my grandbabies ain't here and stuff, I'm still picking dandelions. I'm still out here playing in dirt of my garden. See, I'm just not always stoic and in this mood of like weeds that you got to prune and clear them out so you can grow and be happy and have room and space, happiness. I'm just saying. I know it'd be like a little too much, but it ain't. It's you. It's yours. Gratitude enhances the law of attraction. Honey, whatever you attracted to, it's attracted to you too. Yes, honey, be grateful for it because it's coming. It's coming. You can see it right now. It could be your money, your wealth, my homestead coming to me. I see it right now. Whatever it is, it's coming to you. See it coming through the cosmos. See it dodging them meteorites and asteroids. See it busting through a black hole. You see the black hole up there. Here come your prosperity. And you see that black hole back there, honey. And you could go around the side of your prosperity, but honey, your prosperity shot through the whole black hole. Tore a hole in it. Put a hole in the black hole. I'm just saying, honey, the law of attraction. Yours is looking for you. It's looking for you. Now, ain't nobody else get it. If they get it, they ain't gonna be able to benefit like you're gonna benefit from it because it's yours. Anybody can cook your eggs, steal your eggs and cook them. They can make fried eggs, boiled eggs, bake some eggs. I don't know, flip side eggs and shit. Yeah, with your eggs, probably better than yours. I don't know. I'm just saying. Gratitude improves your relationships, honey. When you grateful, it allows you to be more loving, affectionate, forgiving, more patient. It allows you to be more selfless, more selfless. You done brought everybody such big heaping spoonfuls of food while you in there cooking. Everybody waiting by the counter. Everybody waiting by the counter with their plate, chewing. Now, you know you've been no swallow them mashed potatoes. What the hell? Get in there and wait. We still got 10 minutes to go. I'm just saying. I'm just saying when you're grateful, it improves your relationships, your families and stuff, you know. It goes, yeah, it goes like a vertical integration when you're grateful and stuff. And yeah, last but not least, y'all, how your body reacts to singing. You know, I love me some music, honey. I love music. Music is healing. We never knew this. That's the reason why they changed the frequency of music from 432 to 440, because our music is magical. We invented music. Our music is magical for us. White folks knew that. They act like it resonates with them and it's magical for them, but it ain't. They dancing to the title. Trust me. Some of them can dance pretty damn good too, can't? That's because they don't learn your moves forward, backwards, in they sleep, in the shower, in the bed. They don't learn all your moves. Every last one of them. In the rain, in the snow, they don't learn all your moves. Black America. So, you know, I don't know. You need to step to the bad side. Yeah. How your body reacts to singing. Singing joyful, expressive songs can nourish the heart, balance the emotions, and uplift the spirit for us. This ain't for white folks. Don't do that for white folks. White folks can listen to Kool and the Gang all day and all night and still ain't felt no goosebumps from JT. Still don't know from JT. They ain't felt a thing. LTD, the Commodores, Gladys Knight, nothing. No, about all that time sitting there with Barry White, selling him out, selling Barry out. And ain't had a goosebump or nothing, honey. No, not like that. Not like ours and stuff. You see them, their arms look like they got goosebumps. Oh, they just cold. They just cold. I'm just saying. It's a whole illusion. Singing helps expand your lungs and it improves your oxygen intake. I got to thinking, I guess it's been about a year, maybe a year and a half now. I have to ask sister when she took me to that breathing event. And I was like, well, since I come to the realization that now, since we relearning everything, I am, and critiquing everything and questioning everything, our breathing is off. We got to start learning how to breathe, Black America. Me too. Sometimes I have to catch myself and breathe properly. Take deep breaths. These little shallow breaths and stuff. Other than when I'm on here ready to cuss some shit out. Yeah, take deep breaths through your nose. Hold it for a few minutes out your mouth. Periodically through your day. Breathing is going to open up. Breathing properly is going to give your law of attraction the impetus that it needs to go a little further. Yep, I'm just saying. Singing helps expand the lungs and improves oxygen intake. When you singing and you hitting that high note with Stephanie Mills, oh, baby, you hitting that high note with Jill Scott. Oh, Bill Withers, A Lovely Day. Honey, your lungs is so pink and healthy. Your lungs is so happy. They got a big old smile on them. Both of them got a big old smile on them. I mean, that's the hugest oxygen intake you can get other than taking a deep breath, breathing deeply, singing, and it's natural because you singing a song. You didn't know. I never knew my whole time on this planet that singing was healing. I didn't know it was healing like this. I know it make me feel good, whether it make me happy or it make me cry and stuff. I can hear Stephanie Mills home, and boy, I feel like crying. Want to be back home with my mom. with that scream though. Yep. But I digress. Singing helps regulate emotions like frustration, anger, and stress right on out of your liver. No wonder we angry. No wonder we angry. We mad, we irritable, impatient and stuff. Sing a song. Sing a song while you out, you driving, you standing in line, whatever. Put a song in your heart. Put some love in your heart. Sing some Commodores. Sing some LTD. Let the music play. I just want to dance the night away. Right here where I'm gonna stay. All night long. Ooh, 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 we let the music play on. Just until I feel this misery is gone. Moving, kicking, grooving, keep the music strong. Oh, let it play on and on and on and on and on. I love it. Yeah, son, I know Davis like it too. Shit. Yeah, he want to talk too. Shit. But singing can strengthen your kidney energy, y'all, by fostering vocal expression. Honey, when you hitting them high notes, honey, when it come down to the bridge, baby, your kidneys is in there on the bridge with you. Sure is, honey. It heals it. Because your vocal expression, your kidneys is mimicking it. It's mimicking it. Them vibrations is getting all that toxicities right on out of your body, out of your system. That's why sometimes I sing back to back to back to back. Folks be asking me, what you over there talking about? I'm talking to my ancestors. I'm meditating right now. If I ain't I'm singing right now. I'm singing my song, myself, and I sing my own songs. Yeah, if you want to hear it, I sing you good times too. I'm just saying, but let me get on out of here. Because, I love to talk. I'm long-winded. Yes, I know sister like, where the hell is Face? Yeah. Let me go, but I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next page. Black America. Uncle Cal, it's so good to see you. Hi, algorithmic overhaul. It is so wonderful to see y'all in rainwater. Oh, I'm so thankful and grateful. It's my family today. Woo! Yeah, people I don't like them. I don't like being around them. I don't like them around me here or there. Yeah, I'm just saying that's me. I like my people. I like black people. I want to be around black people. I want black people around me, here or there, physically, spiritually, morally. I mean, yeah, that's just me though. Have black babies, y'all. Have black babies. And pick some dandelions today. Water your garden today. Plant your garden.